Welcome to today's YouTube video. We are going to be doing, I guess, a challenge. Challenge? I've heard about this challenge quite a bit in the minimalist community. It's kind of, I guess, along the lines of like extreme minimalism in a way.
Is it extreme?
Yeah, it's like dipping your foot into kind of the more extreme minimalism as far as clothing goes. And I feel like we already kind of do this. We talked about it. We wear the same things all the time. Like, I feel like I've been in this sweater a lot in a lot of videos. We're already pretty, like, minimalist when it comes to our wardrobe. But then you go in our closet. And I feel like
It's not that bad.
it's not that bad. But we don't wear a lot of our clothing. And maybe that's just because of the pandemic and the things that have happened in the last like year and a half, but we don't find ourselves wearing, like, I don't wear a lot of my dresses anymore, and you don't wear a lot of like your dress clothes and like pants and stuff. So I figured that doing this, it's called the 333 challenge or the 33-3 challenge, and we need to pick out the basis of it is picking out 33 pieces of clothing and shoes and accessories and living with that for 3 whole months and just trying it out.
Yeah.
And I think there's a few other rules in it where it doesn't include fitness clothing, so things you're going to the gym and like sweating in, but it does include if you're wearing like active wear, like active leisure wear, you do have to include those ones. Or they said like pajamas or loungewear aren't included, but I might just try to include those things anyway. I want to see like how minimal, and then we have to pack the rest of our stuff away, and we're just gonna grab, I guess, the luggages in our closet and a few bins and just like put it on the top part of our closet and just see how we feel, I guess, for 3 months. But that's the challenge we're gonna try. So I guess let's get started, right? Let's get started organizing. That's what our child does. Editor Megan here. I thought I would come back on camera and just tell you it's been quite a few days later since we filmed that video, and I actually looked into what Project 333 is a little bit more, and we picked up the book at our local library. And I've started to read it, and I recommend that if your library has this book or you have a chance to read this, definitely sit down and read it. I've just started it. I'm on like the second chapter right now, but I'm loving the book. It's actually, I should have read it before we did this video, but we're already in the middle of the challenge. I'm already wearing one of the 33 items right here. But I thought I would mention this book just so you know exactly where the project is from. But Project 33, I'm liking the book so far. Courtney Carver is the one that wrote the book, so check her out. She's awesome. And now back to the video. You gotta grab the luggages, honey.
Okay.
I put the stool in there already.
See, I thought I was just gonna sit there while you got everything ready, and I was just gonna pick out clothes.
I'm not doing this alone. Oh.
Look how dusty this is.
Yeah, we don't travel very often, pandemic. Yeah, like this is what our closet looks like at this moment. So you guys can see. I mean, we don't have that many. There's a few items, I think, in this drawer and this drawer. We each have a drawer. Yeah, we'll just grab all the luggages. We don't really know how much we're gonna need. This will be my hair tie. I love these. These are awesome. I got this one from Anthropology with my sister in Vancouver, and freaking love these hair ties. So that is one of my items. I think we'll just lay them out on the bed, right? We'll lay them out on the bed. So this will be my, here, this is actually my side of the bed right here. So I will put my 33 items here. Okay. Okay, well, I'll start by picking my items out then. Honestly, I feel like I could probably live without a lot of this jewelry for the next 3 months. So I don't think I'm gonna like pick any of this jewelry right now. Like, yeah, I do like all of my jewelry, but I don't know. I don't even wear a wedding band. That's like how ridiculous I am. I know. We haven't worn our wedding bands for a while. Okay, so this is my side of the closet. I guess these sleepwear is kind of both of ours, but I mean, I'm not gonna wear my wedding dress. I have my wedding dress in here. So we're probably gonna pack the wedding dress away. Maybe instead of me like going through each individual thing, because I don't know if you guys want to see that, I will just like set you up on the tripod here. Let me like, and you can see me add stuff, and then we'll explain it after. Here, I'm gonna grab I grabbed my shoes down here. Arvin's grabbing his Birkenstocks because he wears those a lot. And I have a few sweaters down here, but I don't really wear like a lot of these jackets, honestly. I wear Arvin's jacket. This is gonna be in mine. And I guess I'm not gonna count like I have 3 pairs of shoes. These are my 2 running shoes, and then I've got like my gym shoes. I might still like put like this pair of shoes away. I haven't been wearing these running shoes as much as these teal ones. And same with, I don't wear my dance shoes right now. These ones I actually use in the gym. So these are my dance shoes, my Keds. I haven't been dancing because of the pandemic. And then for the gym, I like to lift in these. So these are gym shoes again, because they're flat and I like to lift in my Converse. And then Arvin's got his gym shoes there. And then I guess I'll show you our other like shoes in the garage. So this is our other section of shoes. Arvin might put a few of these away, but like I've got like my hiking shoes back there, which we'll keep out. And I guess like this is the other pair of boots that I wear just when it's cold. I wear these ones. So I guess I'll bring these up. Boots. But I don't think the hiking boots count because it's obviously activewear. Like we need hiking boots when we're hiking. So I will bring these up. I mean, I think that's our selection.
I'm only at 21 items.
I know, I'm not there either.
The rest of my stuff in the closet that I normally wear is because I'm either lounging in them or I'm gonna work out in them. So I'm like, but those are allowed in the rules.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, maybe let's start like just packing up the stuff that we're not going to use into, we put these things out. So the things that we are going to put in these bins, like we're not donating or anything. We're just gonna kind of see what extreme minimalism, I guess, is like.
This is part of like the challenge where we said we need to break down the rules. You're not giving anything away. You're just trying to live with less clothes.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't use the clothes that are hanging up. They're nicely put away and I haven't touched them in a while. So I'm like, even these things here I haven't worn recently. So I'm like, I feel like I probably already don't wear 33 things in 3 months. I just wear a lot of the same shit.
I know, this is kind of like a weird challenge for like already minimalists, but I mean, it kind of like hopefully will make us like consider why we have so many of these clothes still if we're really not using them. And You know, honestly, I could probably pick a few swing dresses and just wear the same ones all the time when I go swing dancing. And like pajamas, we have a few. I mean, I think I'm going to put a onesie in there because I do like wearing onesies, but they said not to count pajamas.
Sleepwear, yeah. That's fine.
I mean, sometimes I wear my onesies like out too, so maybe it's not considered sleepwear for me. Okay, I'm gonna start clearing out the closet now. Okay, so here is the finished product here. We actually didn't put a lot of stuff in these couple luggages. I think there's just a few shoes in there. We filled mostly those boxes with clothing, and it's kind of mostly my clothing. I went through a lot of size changes in the past 5 years because of having 2 children, and that box at the bottom was already sitting on the top, and it's just clothes that are a size too small right now because I'm in the middle of losing weight.
Well,
so
let's add on to that. Not even just pregnancy, like bodybuilding too. You were definitely skinnier.
Oh yeah.
Less muscular.
So like I also have done a lot of bodybuilding in the last 5 years too, and I feel like I've put on a lot of muscle mass, which has kind of stopped a lot of my clothes from fitting. I don't think I'll honestly fit back into some of them. And that is also why we decided we have a big giant pile right here that we actually sifted through while we were putting them in all these boxes to store them away that we're just not going to wear.
Very quickly say that it's stuff that didn't make the 3-3-3 challenge and also didn't make the we want to save it for later just in case challenge, right? So there's stuff you just don't want to keep at all.
Yeah.
So I guess we purged a few more things today.
Yeah, exactly. So Arvin is going to put these up in the closet, and yeah, the bin's up there, and then we'll put the luggages kind of to the side. And then we'll walk you through what we are keeping so you have an idea of the stuff we are deciding to hold on to.
So part of the challenge was having your 33 items picked out. Mine would be here. Plus the outerwear that's downstairs, so like shoes, coats, hats. Then I have a few more things here like watches and belts. But since the challenge doesn't include underwear, I do wear undershirts under my dress shirts so they don't get like pit stains and neck stains and all that crap. I figured that should be fit in here. Obviously thermal underwear. Then I have I even like limited my workout clothes. There's probably like 5 or 6 shirts here, and these are under layers for those because I like the compression underneath, but whatever. These don't count for the challenge. And I also limited loungewear here. Just a few, pants and tops that are comfy to be in at home. And actually, I think now that we have like loungewear, workout gear, and stuff for like actually going out, I don't think I've worn these in the past year because I'm always going out in loungewear, which I think for me, this is going to encourage more dressing up, which is probably for the best, honestly. Because we have nice clothes that I feel bad donating because these are like new and hardly used. And since I'm also in the middle of changing jobs, I might actually have to go to an office one day. I should keep like, you know, plain white dress shirts and like black dress shirts, stuff like that. I'm surprised actually because I only have one little shelf in the closet now. So I guess I have more underwear over there. But like in terms of outfits that I'm gonna use for going out, I should limit myself to picking from here now. And like I said, it's really nice that it's like going out clothes, workout clothes, house clothes. It wasn't really organized that way before this challenge, but
oh, and then you have military stuff.
Military stuff for now. Like, well, I don't know if you want me to point out. Military stuff that I'll probably never wear after I retire.
I guess I'll do mine now.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah. I will show my section of the... Oh, you forgot your... This is Arvin's pajama onesie thing. Okay, we'll start at this side of the closet. Can Arvin see this? Can you see this? Wedding dress, I just...
Oh, if you want to point that close.
Wedding dress, I just didn't want to fold that up because I feel like I shouldn't fold up my wedding dress. So that's just sitting there. I'm not going to actually wear my wedding dress. It's not part of the challenge. So I've got my sleepwear here, which doesn't count for the 33. This is just like my pajamas, onesie, like I said. My comfy sweater that I wear, loungy stuff. So this is my active wear section, which doesn't count. I work out a lot, so I need to sweat in clothing. This. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dresses that I picked out. A few like fancier ones in case we go to some events, but then most of them are just like casual dressy dresses. Casual dressy dresses that I can wear to swing dance or just out in this summer dress. And these are also part of my kind of 33 items. So this is Arvin's coat, but it's my coat for the challenge. So that's part of one of the items. And then I've got a pair of kind of leggings, I guess, that I just wear. I don't work out in these ones. They're like kind of see-through. Wouldn't want to work out in these ones. Or those ones. And then a few kind of just, I guess I technically work out in this one too, but I counted it because I wear it as everyday clothing too. Just a black top, a skirt, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sweaters. I got 4 sweaters here. And then a fancier kind of one to go with some of my dresses or like fancier outfits if I want to dress them up on a holiday. And shoes. I decided to keep these ones because they match a lot of my fancier dresses if I want to dress them up. I wear these every day. And these ones are kind of my warmer wintry boots that I like wearing. And then I kept these ones in case I want to go dancing. Then I have my Keds. And then over on this side, Arvin said that my sunglasses count. So I put my case there. My sunglasses, I think, are actually in here. And then I counted my bag that I carry everywhere with like my wallet, and then I put snacks and stuff in here, and this is like my workout bag. And then I kept one of my little fancy belts. I kept a necklace and a bracelet and my hair tie. I actually have a different hair tie in right now, so maybe I'll have to switch that. And then I kept one of my other fancy hair pieces. So those are my only accessories I'm keeping.
I forgot about my wedding ring, but
oh yeah,
I didn't mention it. I did count it though.
I didn't count my wedding ring because my wedding ring doesn't actually fit right now. I forgot to add this in the closet, but I did count my lip ring and then also my earring as separate items because they're accessories and I do wear them all the time. So I figured I should probably count them, but I just thought I should come back on and say that. Most of the clothing that's up in like these bins, other than like the activewear that doesn't fit me, I honestly haven't wore a lot of them. Like we've been given a lot of clothing. So I've been given a lot of dresses over the years, and I've been kind of just, people just give us stuff. And like we really appreciate it, but I find it so hard to part with things that people have given us because I just feel like I'm going to like offend them in some way. And I feel like a lot of people probably feel that way as well, and that's why I'm sharing this. But I think it's just time that I need to part with some of those things, even though it's really hard to.
We have all our clothes picked out for the next 3 months.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just see how it goes. And if you guys want to follow along on our journey, then I'm going to be posting on Instagram anyway for the next 3 months. Next year. Post on Instagram a lot. So if you guys want to follow or ask any questions, just add me on Instagram and I'll try to like keep you guys updated on how this is going. But we will do, like I said, a recap video in 3 months just to see how it all went and if we learned anything. Make sure if you haven't subscribed already to do so down below so you can follow the journey, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
You can wave.